What's up guys, welcome to the garage. Today we have got a review and unboxing for Banggood, and this is the Remo Hobby's Rocket. It's so fast. So this is a brushless 1/16 scale short course truck from Remo Hobby, and those that follow the channel will know that I really like my Remo Hobby stuff, and this is a new edition. Brushless version. They do this one, they do the SMAX but brushless, and they do believe it's a Buggy, I think, I can't quite remember, and they do a Buggy called the Dingo, same as the Ripmax do a Dingo as well I think, but 3 new brushless trucks. I chose this one because I do like short course trucks. It was actually meant to be red, but it's turned up and it's orange, but I'll be honest with you, it looks awesome. I tell you what, have yourself 20 or 30 seconds to admire the beauty of this bright orange short course truck. I've got this little controversial thing, this little SMAX, again 1/16 scale brushed. This is really good fun. I really rate this thing, and I'm hoping that the new brushless ones are going to impress me even more. So in the box, we'll look at the truck in a minute. You get a charger. These are decent chargers actually. They can charge up to a 3-cell LiPo on them. So you get a charger. You get your instruction manuals. There's a little insert there as well, which has got all the new body styles, I think. It's an insert anyway, and then your instructions with all your spare parts on, and spare body clips, a wheel wrench, and some Allen keys. And you get this monstrosity of a transmitter that I really don't like. I mean, it's got a cool little feature where you can swap sides. If you're left-handed, you can swap it over. You've got your steering trims. You've got your steering trim, steering dual rate, throttle trim and dual rate, and your steering reverse there. It's got all the right functions on there. It's just, I just don't like, it's massive. I mean, my hands aren't the biggest in the world, but they're definitely not ladies' hands. And look at the size of it, it's huge. Really don't like it. Not going to talk about that one anymore. But it's functional, and that's what matters. So, the Rocket. The first thing I'm going to show you, which is something that I've noticed, I've not taken this for a proper run today because the weather is horrendous, but I have been for a speed run, and we'll have a look at the speed run in a minute. I went a couple of days ago when the weather was a bit better, but something I have noticed straight away is how bouncy this is. Way too bouncy for the power it's got. So I've got some shock oil. They should be oil shocks on here. We're going to have a look at that, and I'm going to check them in a minute, but just for reference, this is it without any shock oil in, and then we'll do it again in a minute with some oil in it. I hope the shocks are oil, they're meant to be, so we'll have a look. Anyway, let's get this body off and let's have a look underneath. The body feels nice and strong. They do on these Remo Hobbies. That SMAX has been beaten senseless, and that's still okay, and this body's just the same sort of Lexan, so that's a good thing. And let's have a look underneath. So we've got them shocks there. We're going to have a look in a minute. They look like they're oil, but we'll have a look in a minute. You've got metal drive shafts there, plastic suspension arms. You've got your all-in-one ESC and receiver there, brushless one though, with the, you can see the 3 outputs there for your brushless motor. You've got a 1500 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, and then at the rear, same again, metal drive shafts, the shocks, you can adjust the height of the body and of the shocks and stuff, and then over to the back, and then you've got the big rear short course bumper on the back. Nice tyres, not overly soft, but they may soften up over time, and they feel like they might have foams in, but I think they'd be good enough for the job. They feel relatively grippy. There's the wheel off, so you can see there 12mm hex, which is decent because it means if you want some better wheels for it, and for me it's going to be foams, because I think with this one I'm going to get some, once we sort all the bits and pieces out of it, I'm going to get a 3S in here and might even upgrade that motor, because I think this thing has got the potential as being a bit of a speed machine if we can actually get it going. You can hear if I do that it's definitely got a metal drivetrain in there. That doesn't sound like metal on plastic to me. And you've got your metal dog bones and then your full ball bearings. So the important bit for this brushless version is them full metal diffs in that, so that should hold up pretty well. On this side you've got your 390 brushless motor. It looks quite small, but it's meant to be a 390. You've got a metal on these brushless ones as well now. You've got a metal chassis support there, and then underneath you've got a metal drive shaft and a decent sized servo. So I've got some charge in this, so while we're talking about the servo and the motor, let's switch it on. So steering's nice and quick, and then your throttle, this is where the power comes in for the brushless. I mean, the brush ones were pretty quick, I think mid 30 kilometers an hour. This is meant to do 50. We'll have a look at the speed run in a minute. Yeah, that's definitely got a bit of poke. Anyway, let's have a look at that speed run and then we'll quickly come back. So we are reset to 0. We're going to give this a go. It says 50 on the box. This will not do 50 kilometers an hour. Anyway, let's go. I'm going to call 42. Whoa. Very bouncy suspension. Let's try another pass. Let's try a little bit further away, see if we can get it a little bit more controlled. We'll slowly bring it in this time. That's a bit better. Right, that is definitely flat out. Let's bring it back and see what speed we got. Not bad, 43. I think that's pretty much what I called it. Let's try one more run, and then we'll call it at that. Yep, 43. I'm happy with that. Not bad. 50 on the box, 43 actual. Pretty good, that. So not a bad speed, that. They list it as doing 50, and that's not far off. So this is definitely not too bad with the speed. Now, who wants some bad news? And this has kind of let Remo Hobby down. They were doing so well to this point. I've just taken one of the shocks off. They're not oil shocks. So, Remo Hobbies, sort your shocks out. You can't produce a little performance thing like this and stick friction dampers in there. It's not going to work. So if someone from Remo Hobby is watching, sort it out, will ya? Anyway guys, on that bombshell, cheers for watching. I'm actually, but I'm not disappointed in this. I'm going to go and find some oil shocks for this thing, and I'll let you know how I get on. And then once the oil shocks are on, we're going to take it for a proper bash, because I think this thing has got loads of potential if we sort of these out. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time.
Guys, welcome to the garage. What's up guys, welcome to the garage.
What's up guys, welcome back to the garage.